Texas woman awarded $1.2 billion after ex-boyfriend put intimate photos on public Dropbox. The woman's ex, Marcus Jamal Jackson, allegedly put the photos or images on multiple social media sites in a publicly accessible Dropbox folder and on impersonation page of a porn website. He also told her she would spend the rest of her life trying and failing to wipe yourself off the internet. Okay, that's what the woman's lawyers said. After 30 minutes of deliberation, August 9th, a jury in Harris County, the Houston area, district court unanimously voted to award the woman the money. A judge will issue the final judgment, which the woman's lawyers say will come any day, and uphold the jury's recommendation. Jackson will have to pay the woman $1 billion, billion with a B, in punitive damages and $200 million in actual damages, referring to the mental anguish she has suffered in the past and will suffer in the future, according to court documents. Jackson and the woman got into a relationship around 2016 and spent a few years living in Chicago before they had a long and drawn out breakup. At the beginning of 2020, according to the original complaint filed in April 2022. The pair officially ended the relationship in October 2021. And Brad Ertel, another attorney representing the woman, said that the images she shared with Jackson consensually were not the majority of the images involved in the case, and that he also allegedly shared recordings of them during sex that she was unaware of he had recorded. Jackson had allegedly hacked the woman's work Zoom. Okay, y'all, this is where he starts getting into some mad supervillain crap. Okay, prepare yourself. Okay, Jackson also allegedly hacked the woman's work Zoom account, told a loan officer she submitted a fraudulent application, stole money from her bank account to pay his rent, harassed her from fake phone numbers, and spied on her in her mother's home using the security cameras, the complainant said. Y'all, that is crazy. What? We're going to read that again. Jackson also allegedly hacked the woman's work Zoom account, told the loan officer she submitted a fraudulent application, stole money from her bank to pay his rent, harassed her from a fake phone number, and spied on her in her mother's home using security cameras. Y'all, let's continue. According to the document, around March 2022, Jackson allegedly told the woman, "You will spend the rest of your life trying and failing to wipe yourself off the internet. Everyone you ever meet will hear the story and go looking. Happy hunting." And from my understanding as well, he also sent a whole bunch of these photos, pretty much everything he sent to her family members as well. So it wasn't just like, okay, like he was sending it to family, work, co-worker. It was a whole bunch of people that this dude was sending this stuff to. And he's like, oh, well, ha, 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 look at me, he. Now, 1.2 billion, obviously she's not going to get 1.2 billion, because some of it's going to come from the state, garnish his wages. But I think there should be some jail time. You put up someone's intimate photos like this, and we know it was you. Okay, we'll see you in 20 years with the extra, $200,000, $1.2 billion that you're also supposed to be paying, or $200 million. Obviously she's not going to get that much. But something that I thought was interesting about this case as well, in a different article that I was reading, she asked for, it was like 100 to like $800 million, right? And the jury was like, we'll actually bump it up to 1.2 billion. They're the ones who bumped that up, because her number was lower from my understanding. And then they went in and was like, nah, well, this fool needs to pay, for doing all this kind of crazy stuff. You have your people who say like, oh, well, you shouldn't have sent him photos. Oh, you shouldn't be giving. Why is the guy asking for photos? How about we shouldn't be sending photos? It's like saying it's like the whole thing with the baby mama kind of stuff. People be like, oh, well, you guys over here picking these dudes who ain't ish. Well, how come the dudes aren't ish? We're not gonna blame the dude for not being in his child's life, but you're gonna blame the mother for picking him. Boy, bye. Or girl, boy, bye. Okay. But no, this is a really good thing that is going on in Texas. I don't know. I didn't expect it to be Texas. That's one thing. I really did not expect it to be Texas. But kudos for Texas for finally doing something right. Hey, I greatly appreciate if you could support me. Simply go to ebay.com. In the search bar, type in Latrice Limited, click on shops, and then support me. I have a wide variety of items on there, many of my own personal Latrice Limited items, such as candles, bath bombs, soaps, essential oil blends, lingerie robes, so much stuff. I even have men's ties and comic books on there. Definitely support me, and do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.